In the depths of the earth, a queen ant awakens from her slumber, her senses coming alive in the darkness. Her heart beats with a singular purpose: to build an empire, a thriving colony that will endure through the ages. 1,000 days, that is her goal. 1,000 days to transform her vision into reality. 1,000 days to establish a colony that will stand the test of time, a testament to her determination and resilience. But first, she must begin. She must lay the foundation for her future kingdom. She must create, using her powerful mandibles to carve out a new home. The queen seeks out a suitable location, a place where she can start her journey. It needs to be hidden, safe from predators, a sanctuary where she can nurture her young. She finds a small crevice, barely large enough for her body, but it offers the protection she needs. It will have to do. This modest space will be the cradle of her empire. This will be her first nest, her starting point, the beginning of a grand endeavor. Alone she begins to dig, carving out a space for her future colony. Each movement, deliberate and precise. Time is of the essence. Every moment counts in this race against nature. The queen knows she cannot build an empire alone. She needs her offspring to help her achieve her dream. She lays her first brood of eggs, carefully tending to each one, ensuring they have the best chance of survival. These eggs hold the promise of her future, the potential for her dreams to become reality, the seeds of her empire. Her first workers will be her lifeline, her connection to the world outside the nest, the beginning of her legacy. Days turn into nights. The queen tirelessly tends to her eggs, her body growing weaker. She's not eaten since she began her quest. Her energy is dwindling, but her resolve remains strong. Finally, the eggs begin to hatch. Tiny, grub-like larvae emerge, their mouths open wide with hunger. The queen feeds her firstborn, sacrificing her own strength to nourish them. They are vulnerable, helpless. She is their only hope. The larvae grow quickly, shedding their skins as they increase in size. The queen watches over them, her maternal instincts kicking in. The nest is small, cramped, but it is home. The queen and her brood are a family, bound together by instinct and necessity. As the larvae pupate, their bodies transforming within silken cocoons, the queen allows herself a moment of hope. Her colony is taking shape. The first workers emerge, small and weak. They are but a shadow of what they will become. Yet they are the queen's salvation. They venture out into the world, their antennae twitching as they explore their surroundings. Their first task is clear: find food. The workers, guided by instinct and pheromone trails, discover food nearby. They carry the food back to the nest, their tiny bodies straining with the effort. The queen, now fed and regaining her strength, continues to lay eggs. With each passing day, the colony grows stronger, more workers emerge, and the tasks become more specialized. Some workers focus on foraging, venturing further and further from the nest in search of sustenance. Others focus on expanding the nest, digging new chambers and tunnels. The world outside the nest is a dangerous place. The queen knows this all too well. Rival colonies, driven by the same instinct to survive and expand, pose a constant threat. One day, scouts from a neighboring colony stumble upon the queen's fledgling empire. An alarm is raised. The rival ants, larger and more numerous, launch a full-scale assault. The queen's workers, outnumbered and outmatched, fight bravely. They bite and sting, defending their home with their lives, but the enemy is relentless. The colony suffers heavy losses. The ground is littered with the bodies of fallen comrades. The surviving workers, their bodies battered and bruised, retreat into the depths of the nest, carrying their wounded with them. The queen, her heart heavy with grief, knows that she must rebuild. Section 5, a fortress of resilience. The queen continues to lay eggs. Even in the face of adversity, her determination does not waver. Slowly, painfully, the colony begins to recover. The workers, their numbers replenished, work tirelessly to repair the damage. They fortify their defenses, building thicker walls and narrower tunnels. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months. The colony grows stronger, more resilient. The memory of the attack lingers, a constant reminder of the dangers that lurk in the outside world. But it also serves as a motivator. By day 600, the colony has transformed into a fortress. The nest, once a small and vulnerable crevice, is now a sprawling network of tunnels and chambers extending deep into the earth. The queen, surrounded by her loyal workers, surveys her domain with pride. Section 6. The menace of the fruit flies. A new threat emerges. A swarm of fruit flies descends upon the colony, their buzzing a nuisance and their presence a potential danger. They're attracted to the sweet scent of the colony's food stores, and they will stop at nothing to get their fill. The queen's workers spring into action. They swarm the fruit flies, their mandibles snapping. Some workers drag the intruders away from the nest, while others stand guard, ready to repel any further attacks. The colony is prepared. The fruit flies, overwhelmed by the ferocity of the ants' defense, are eventually driven away. The colony has faced down yet another threat, proving its resilience and adaptability. The queen, her confidence growing, knows that her colony can withstand whatever challenges come their way. Section 7. An empire expanding, the colony continues to expand. Driven by their ever-growing numbers and the queen's unwavering ambition, the workers push the boundaries of their territory. They explore new areas, seeking out new sources of food and resources. Their foraging expeditions take them further and further from the nest, even into the realm of humans. One day, a group of workers stumbles upon a sight that fills them with excitement, a kitchen counter littered with crumbs and spills. It is a veritable feast, a bounty beyond their wildest dreams. They return to the nest, their bodies laden with spoils, and spread the news. The queen, sensing an opportunity, directs her workers to establish a new outpost near this newfound source of food. The colony's territory expands once more, encroaching upon the human world. Section 8. A war for dominance. The colony's expansion does not go unnoticed. As the ants venture further, they encounter new challenges and potential threats. Another ant colony, their territory overlapping with the queen's, takes offense. The tension between the two colonies escalates quickly. They are a formidable foe, their numbers vast and their workers fierce. War is inevitable. The queen's colony prepares for the impending battle. The two armies clash in a battle that rages for days. The battlefield becomes a chaotic scene of relentless fighting. The ground is littered with the dead and dying, their bodies trampled underfoot. The cost of war is evident in the sheer number of casualties. The air is thick with the scent of formic acid, a pungent reminder of the ferocity of the fighting. The chemical warfare adds another layer of intensity to the battle. Both sides fight with unwavering determination, driven by instinct and a thirst for victory. The ants' aggressive behavior showcases their resilience and tenacity. The tide of the battle ebbs and flows. At times, one side gains the upper hand, only to be pushed back moments later. At times, it seems as if the queen's colony will be overrun. The defenders struggle to hold their ground against the overwhelming numbers, but they fight on, fueled by their loyalty to their queen and their belief in their own strength. Their determination is unwavering, even in the face of adversity. Finally, after days of relentless fighting, the queen's forces gain the upper hand. Their perseverance and strategy lead them to victory. Section 9. Legacy of the Thousand Days. The rival colony, their forces depleted and their spirit broken, retreats. The once fierce adversaries now scatter, their unity shattered, and their hopes dashed against the unyielding resolve of the queen's colony. The queen's colony has emerged victorious, their dominance asserted. The air is thick with the scent of triumph, as the victorious ants stand tall, their antennae raised in celebration of their hard-fought victory. The battlefield is silent, save for the rustling of the victors as they tend to their wounded and gather their dead. The echoes of the battle still linger, a somber reminder of the cost of their triumph. The queen, her body scarred but her spirit unbroken, surveys her domain. Her eyes, filled with a mixture of pride and sorrow, take in the vast expanse of her kingdom, a testament to her resilience and leadership. Her colony has faced countless challenges, from rival colonies to natural disasters. Each obstacle has only served to strengthen their resolve, forging a community that thrives in the face of adversity. But through it all, they have persevered, their numbers swelling and their strength growing. The unity and cooperation among the ants have been the cornerstone of their success, allowing them to build a thriving colony. 1,000 days have passed since she first embarked on this perilous journey. Each day has been a chapter in their story, filled with moments of struggle and triumph, of loss and victory. 1,000 days of struggle, of loss, of triumph. The journey has been long and arduous, but each challenge has been met with unwavering determination and an unbreakable spirit. Her empire, born from a single ant and a dream, now spans a vast network of tunnels and chambers, teeming with life. The intricate labyrinth of their home is a testament to their hard work and dedication. The Queen, her legacy secured, continues to lay eggs, ensuring that her colony will endure for generations to come. Her tireless efforts and unwavering commitment have laid the foundation for a future filled with promise and prosperity.